All right, and so now you guys have seen 10 through 6 on my list of top 10 Intercontinental Champions on the previous video. So now it's time to kick off number 5 through 1. And we start with the nine time, most time Intercontinental Champion of the world, including his current IWGP or his most recent IWGP Intercontinental Championship run, will make it 10 plus, but in WWE, 9-time run. uh, Chris Jericho, possibly one of the greatest intercontinental champions of all time. Most people would have him at number one, with an exception for your boy Cole, if you listen to this most recent week of the Raw Impact Unleashed, in which he states Honky Tonk Man is his favorite. But Jericho has beaten the likes of China, Chris Benoit, RVD, Christian, Jeff Hardy, and Rey Mysterio for the title throughout the years. He pretty much held it every year between 1999, at least once a year between 1999 2004 for a 5 year stretch, at least once a year. He held it, and then he held it again in 2008 and 2009 for his most recent time. So, Jericho, you're number 5 on my list. Number 4 is. Ah, I know that was horrible. HBK, I'm just a sexy boy. Um, Shawn Michaels, HBK, a three-time champ for 406 days. He took it from Marty Jannetty in that classic feud after they broke up after from the Rockers. He took it from British Bulldog in 1992, and then the last time he had it, he fought Jeff Jarrett over it in a great battle in 1995. Shawn carried the belt for a total of 406 days and was by easily one of the most charismatic um, Intercontinental Champions ever, including the guy that was previous on this list, Chris Jericho. The next guy on this list is somebody that is an old school wrestler with old school values but new school skills, and that was the one and only Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect only held the title twice, but he held it for a total of 406 days. So that means each one of those title runs was at least 6 months. He won it from Tito Santana in 1990, and then won it again in 1990 from the Texas Tornado. Kerry Von Erich, I believe, was the Texas Tornado. So, Mr. Perfect, two-time champ, 406 days. Love the guy. Father Kurt Hennig, I believe, a one-time Intercontinental champion. Another great wrestler, the Hennig family. Larry the Axe Hennig was another great one. But Kurt, you come in at number 3 on my list. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break, real quick. Come back, and I'm gonna bring you the number 2, who's the Miz. And as you can see, I've got pointed down there. I've got look right there. I've got dot question mark question mark question mark. So who is my number 1? Thanks for watching this video. All right, hey y'all, this is Double K, K Double, however you want to know me, like it says right up there. I am one of the co-founders and also one of the hosts of the many shows, as you see surrounding you right here, on the Four Aces Presents Radio Network. That would be right over. That would be right over there. Ah, 40% Radio Network on Spreaker.com. We have a variety of shows, everything from what you see over there, West Coast Bias, Double K's Classroom, which are two of our top sports shows, to Now versus Then, Mr. Deacon Experience, Planet of Coal, Blues Rock and Coal, which are all amazing music shows, along with K Double's fifth period music class, which I didn't actually put on there, but comes on revolving door episodes, which you see on my lower right hand. Brick House is a show on Sunday that is just amazing. And let's see, we got Hip Talk Radio, we got Dirty Talk 101 with Essie from Vegas, and we also got two other shows that I didn't put up here, which is Kings and Queens of Comedy and or not comedy, Kings and Queens of Porn, and Lip Gloss and Mikes. We got the Return of the Raw Impact Unleashed. We just recently had the final episode of MBT Deuce, and soon to be the return of Now versus Then. So thank you for listening or watching this YouTube video. Hope you proceed to listen in to us on 4 Aces Presents Radio and I'll catch you later.
All
Peace.
right, and as we come back from that commercial for Four Aces, hope y'all do listen into the Four Aces Presents Radio Network. As you can see the logo down right here, right over here. See that logo? Four Aces Presents Radio Network, Spreaker.com. You can check us out. Double K's Classroom, West Coast Bias for all the sports, and the Raw Impact Unleash for the pro wrestling situation. Oh no, hold on. Let me see if I can make that bigger for you right here on TV while we're live. Let's see. Showing the Miz winning the belt everywhere from WrestleMania to SummerSlam. Hope y'all enjoy those picks there. Sorry I had to make that adjustment, but he won it first in 2012 from Christian. He won a couple of times in 2012. Won it a couple of times in 2014, once in a Battle Royal and once against Dolph Ziggler. Won it again off Ziggler in 2016, as well as beat Zack Ryder for it after his win at WrestleMania, and then beat Dean Ambrose for it in 2017, as well as Roman Reigns. The Miz has been one of the constant and persistent Intercontinental champions that has been out there. Like I said, 8-time champ, second only to Chris Jericho for most title reigns. And if he wins another Intercontinental championship at some point this year, which is very feasible, the Miz could tie Jericho or possibly break his record as a 10-time Intercontinental champion. So the Miz ranks out at number two, but who is number one? You say? Drum roll, please. Number one is the one and only Double J, Jeff Jarrett, 6-time Intercontinental Champion, won it in two, three set blocks, kind of like Jordan did in basketball. In 1995, he won it versus Razor Ramon versus Bob Holly, and he beat Razor Ramon for it again in what were two epic feuds. In '99, he ended the Godfather's reign, beat Edge for it, and beat in a classic feud when Edge was still with the Brood, and also beat D'Lo Brown for it. So Jeff Jarrett, congratulations on being K Double's number one Intercontinental Champion of all time. Hope y'all have enjoyed this video series. I'll be back again with maybe tag team champions, etc. Keep an eye out also for my instant reaction videos for the WWE pay-per-views. Next one coming up will be the instant reaction for the Royal Rumble, and then be sure to catch us every Friday night on the Raw Impact Unleashed on Spreaker.com for Aces Presents. Peace.